Canada's summer tourism season is just around the corner. The usual wave of travelers from the U.S. help boost local economies right across the country. But there's growing concern visitor numbers could dip because of the trade war and negativity between the two countries. CTV's Paul Hollingsworth has been speaking with people in the tourism industry. And Paul, what are you hearing?
Well, Heather, tourism operators are bracing for a possible dip in visitation, but they're also spreading a message that Americans are still welcome in our country. The tourism season will soon ramp up along the Halifax waterfront, but U.S. visitors are already flocking to Niagara Falls. Some Americans arrived with questions about how they would be received by Canadians.
I know some of our friends mentioned that, if we were a little worried, but...
How's the reception?
Pretty good, yeah.
I have noticed it a little bit. Every time I come here, I always like to check parking lots and stuff. Like, okay, where's everybody from? I think out of 100 cars, I've only seen like one New York plate.
Tourism operator Dennis Campbell is hearing some Americans are nervous about traveling to Canada.
We've been monitoring it very closely with our reservation staff. In fact, the Ontario Tourism Association monitors this monthly. They take samples throughout the U.S., and it didn't show up until this month.
A new poll shows Americans likely have nothing to worry about, especially if they visit the Nova Scotia capital. A combined 75% of people living in Halifax say they will be either more or as welcoming as they were in the past.
If someone comes and they support Trump and the person here doesn't support Trump, they're worried about those kind of conversations. But in general, the vast majority of people say they'll be welcoming.
This uncertainty around American visitors comes at a time when tourism operators in this province were anticipating a busy summer travel season. Based on bookings, visitation could increase by as much as 40% compared to 2024. We will watch those numbers closely to see if there is a dip in the near future. Heather.
CTV's Paul Hollingsworth along the Halifax waterfront. Thanks, Paul.